So this actually goes great with like my next question. You mentioned just like the experience that your son had. So what do you think is possibly the biggest thing that is misunderstood about autism?
I think the perception of autism itself is misunderstood. Autism is taken as a disease, an illness, as a tragedy. And, that in itself is kind of having a very negative impact on the children who are autistic. Because even if an autistic child is non-speaking, even if an autistic child isn't making eye contact, they're taking all of this sensory stimulus around them. They're taking everything that's going on in their environment and they're absorbing it. So if the parent is dealing with autism as something that is a disease, that is a notice of doomsday, or something like that, the child is going to absorb that, and the child is going to think that he or she is incapable of doing anything in the world. Well, it's truly the opposite. Autism is a developmental disability. It is a neurological variant. It's just a different way how our brain works. Now, it does come with its limitations, but it also has certain characteristics that can be helpful in certain situations. So we just have to, make people understand that autism is not a tragedy at all.
Yes, absolutely. I feel like I've seen that a lot in the community, especially online. I see there's different reactions. Sometimes there's everybody, like the parents that are very accepting and will do absolutely everything for their child. And then there's the ones that once they get the diagnosis, it seems like it's kind of like, yeah, a tragedy. And it seems like it's a lack of education, I feel like, because a lot of times you are going off of what you hear in TV shows and movies, and there's a lot of miseducation out there or misinformation about autism essentially. So I really appreciate you spreading the word.
But here's the
um,
thing, though. When a child is born, I feel like a parent has certain expectations on how a child should be. And that expectation is set by the society's expectation of what normal is. When a child is born different in a way that he has a neurological variation like autism or ADHD or dyslexia or any other variation, uh, a parent has to understand that this is still the child that they love. However, they are going to have different support needs. So what the main aim should be is to give them the support needs that they require to be independent. That's what the parents should be focused on. Now, I do understand that it is hard. It can get hard. It's so hard that you just sit down and you don't know what to do. But at the same time, when you're in a hard position, your child is in a harder position. So you have to be strong for them.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Embracing Autism IRL podcast. Check out the full episode on our channel and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share to help us continue to spread more awareness. And if you'd like to support what we do, make sure to visit our website at autismwish.org and click on Give to find out how you can help our mission of spreading acceptance and awareness. Your generosity helps us sustain our mission, keep our website running, and our podcast going so we can focus on continuing to reach thousands of autism families across the world.